Mount Kenya University School of Business and Economics, we mean business when it comes to matters business. This is one of the 9 schools in Mount Kenya University which remains to be a pillar of this chartered and ISO-certified Center of Academic Excellence.
Mount Kenya University understands the value of business in terms of socio-economic development. And the university also understands that business ideas are usually transmitted through learning. And therefore, the School of Business focuses on imparting knowledge and competencies and skills to students so that when they leave the university, they are able to use the knowledge and competencies to contribute to socio-economic development.
We have progressive growth. We started with very few numbers way back, but right now we can say that the School of Business is the biggest school in the university.
The School of Business has over the years been referred to as the School of Business and Public Management. However, due to the changing dynamics in the world of business and also education, the school has now been rebranded to the School of Business and Economics.
Part of the reason for rebranding is to become competitive, but also to gain peer evaluation and recognition. So we are expecting to be recognized by regional and international bodies like the African Association of Business Schools. We are already members of that association, and we are also expecting to get accreditation from the Association to Advance Collegiate Schools of Business based in the USA.
Initially, when we were the School of Business and Management, our training was geared towards just training individuals who would go looking for jobs, managing businesses, and ideally totally for job seeking. But now with the relaunch, and we know that our economy needs people who are job creators, and we pegged the business towards economics so that it is a school that will be able to train job creators.
We look for students who are willing to participate in the society, in economic building, in entrepreneurship, in areas of either being employed or even having self-employment.
In the same breath, concerted efforts have been made to ensure that the School of Business and Economics achieves its target. This school has 4 departments which include the Department of Hospitality and Tourism, Department of Management, Department of Economics, and Department of Accounting and Finance. This school has taken a practical approach towards learning by establishing several incubation programs through the Enterprise and Innovation Development Center. The Microfinance Incubation Program sits at the heart of this school. Here, incubatees have been given an opportunity to provide financial services to students, among them M-Pesa services and Equity Bank agency services. This incubation program also has a customer care desk and a manager.
The program is not only put in place to help nurture and develop the ideas of young innovators, but also equip them with hands-on skills and experience by exposing them to real business environment.
The incubatees are here for a period of several months, and each of them gets the opportunity to perform different tasks.
We do rotation whereby today, like this week, I am the manager. Next week, maybe I'll be in the customer care department. Therefore, what we've done a bit of organizing in class, and therefore we are also doing it here in practice. Therefore, whatever we are doing here, all the roles, there is no rigidity, there is flexibility.
Our training program, our curriculum, I would say it's one of the best that we could have in any school of business, mainly because we keep on reviewing it in line with the changing trends in the business world.
There is also an incubation program in the Hospitality and Tourism Department. Here, students get an opportunity to get hands-on experience of the hotel industry. The food they produce is sold to members of the staff just like in a real hotel situation.
I've been in the incubation program for the last 3 years, and I've learned so much through the practicals and also the classwork that we carry out in the program. Mostly in the practicals, we learn a lot of managerial skills, planning skills, organizational skills, as well as people skills, whereby we have to interact with each other, with the lecturers, as well as the guests that we invite when we are carrying out our sales and productions.
Out of the skills that I've learned, the marketing skills, the strategic skills, I've been opened broadly so that I can think of how I can also run my business, not only depending on the employment opportunities we have in Kenya.
Errands, moving house, among other services such as...
Mount Kenya University has gone further and started an enterprise academy.
In supermarket shopping, business organization registration.
Here, Mount Kenya University alumni with business ideas were competitively selected through a rigorous process and are now undergoing training at the academy. The training will take several months, after which the university will give them funds to start their own businesses.
The idea is to bring people together, give an environment that will help them generate ideas, create synergy, and be able to develop these ideas into commercial outputs.
I deal with lotions, detergents.
The Enterprise Academy is housed by the Research and Development Division. However, the learning of the incubatees is coordinated by the School of Business and Economics. The School of Business is also training 65 farmers who produce tree seedlings. The program is in cooperation with Kenya Forest Research Institute and is sponsored by Citibank.
They found that it was necessary to be able to empower these farmers with skills that will facilitate the selling of their products, because initially they were just trained on producing the products and they didn't see it important to sell these products after they have produced them.
In this school, teachers are keen to ensure that students not only get the best out of their studies, but are also attached to some of the prestigious institutions. Beza Ida, a tourism management student, is now attached to Rwandair courtesy of Mount Kenya University.
I have gained so much. I've learned so much about tourism industry, about the airline, and yeah, it's been okay.
This is not an isolated case.
I went for my attachment at Masai Mara National Park, and I went to the reserve for 2 months and to Royal Mara Lodge for a month. It wasn't that hard because we have content. We had very good lecturers. They have been teaching us all over.
We have a compulsory attachment for 3 to 4 months that the university searches and praises students, and we follow them there, and we get very positive feedback from the industry players. And as a result, then we usually get automatic job placement. And we have our students working in the best hotels and also in most of the well-renowned tour firms.
Mount Kenya University alumni have also been successful in the job market. The man who sits at the helm of Equity Bank Thika branch, Elijah Kimani, is a holder of a bachelor's degree of business management. Elijah is the operations manager here in a branch that has about 45 employees.
The skill that I acquired in terms of people management, in terms of customer service, in terms of marketing the products that we have, has come to help me a big deal.
He is currently taking a master's degree at the institution.
MKU is very accessible. When it comes to even the layout, how they are and how they deal with their staff, their students, you find is that they are more accommodating.
Our students have a lot of trust in us because most of the students that we take at a very lower level from the diploma, we also advance with us up to PhD.
These are programs that are tailor-made to the industry because we've done due diligence, finding out the labor market needs, and we also make sure that we revise them after every cycle, that is 4 years.
Other former students of the university have gone into self-employment, Teresia Wambui being one of them. After completing a business course at the university, she started her own business, which entails purchase and sale of milk and milk products. She sells up to 1,500 litres of milk daily in Nairobi and Thika towns.
The business I've been running on very well. My milk is on demand.
Mount Kenya University has spread its wings to major cities of Kenya as well as in Kigali, Rwanda and Hargeisa, Somaliland. In all these campuses, business-related courses are offered.
Most of our students are either working at the county level and basically in the urban centers where these campuses are located. And so in such a scenario, they are able to juggle between work and their workplace. And so with the opening up of these campuses near their workplaces, it has been actually a godsend gift for them.
Rwanda is a fast-growing economy, and I guess for it to sustain its growth, they really need skilled personnel. So currently the School of Business is doing very well, especially at executive levels, where we have the master's students giving us the highest number in the School of Business so far. Somaliland is a reviving economy. It's been ailing for a while, so currently they actually need students who are graduates from the School of Business to actually help its economy grow.
And so, this academic giant continues to soar high in the skies as it seeks to quench the academic thirst of thousands of students. The institution aiming to become the ever-shining academic star in Kenya and beyond. Mount Kenya University, scaling the heights of education.
Mount Kenya tunasonga mbele. Mount Kenya. Mount Kenya tunasonga mbele.
Mount Kenya.